Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of This Week at Tate and Yoko. I want to thank you for joining. We got a lot of cool stuff to talk about. We got some fades, we got some perfume, we got some music talk. We've got much more, some fall styling tips as well. So make sure you stick around to the end. But before we get into it, do me a huge favor, hit that like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. So as normal, we're gonna start with our fits. I guess I'll go first. Starting from the top, I'm wearing my red Zizou Red In Situ watch cap, available right now, tateandyoko.com. White circular knit tee. These have been really popular lately, one of our best sellers. This one you might notice is a little bit bigger than what I normally wear. I normally wear a size small, but I thought I would go up a size. I have like probably half smalls, half mediums, and I kind of alternate between them depending on how I'm feeling, how the weather is, and what I'm wearing. And because I'm wearing these strong guys, left-hand twill strong guys, they're a little bit wider. So I think it goes nicely to have a slightly wider t-shirt just to kind of match that look. In the pocket, I have my Benchmade Fact. In the back pocket, I have my Veg Tan card holder. Are we gonna get your card holder in here?
I think like that's the trend now. Like every time we do it, you don't
Yeah,
have
you
your
got-
card holder, Terrence? You know what?
My beautiful Cordovan wallet
we quite literally
that
have
we're
an
sold out
episode
on.
of everyone that only has a wallet today.
There we go. Yeah. And yeah, left-hand twill strong, guys. And then on the feet, I'm wearing my black Dure socks with my big shoes, as Vincent likes to say, my big shoes. These are some Trickers penny loafers.
Very
With,
nice.
on the inside, I have 10 cent Hong Kong dollars coins. So there you go. All right, Vincent. Oh wait. What am I doing? What am I doing? I forgot my music pick. I've been listening to Slow Dive lately, and the song is called, one of their best songs is called When the Sun Hits. They have a bunch of good tracks, but I'll recommend this one to you, or Sugar for the Pill. That's another good one. And then to round things out, I'm also wearing Oud 27 from Le Labo. You can see even my name is right on there because they bottle it specifically for you
In Toronto.
in Toronto. So guys, come in here, get a whiff of this.
Get that close.
People say it's got some musky notes, animalic, oud, amber. I find it's heavy on the civet. Light oud, it's not super oudy in my opinion. Ambergris, which if you remember was a word of the week a few weeks back, and cedar. I was looking at the reviews, which were quite polarized, quite a polarizing scent. One person said, and I quote, 2-word, cow poop. That's it. It's horrible. So, I don't know. I think it smells pretty good, but it's one of those.
What's your verdict, my man?
What's the verdict? What do you think?
Oh,
Does kind of have a little barnyard smell, a little bit, but in a good way.
it smells like a candy everyone knows and loves. Honestly, with a little bit of oud. I can't describe it other than like, literally was like thinking of candy. That's it.
All right,
Oh, sick.
your fit.
Fit check. What's up, guys? Vince here. I have my Zizou beanie. You could get them right now. Like Garrett said, at Tate and Yoko. You know, about to go dive in some water, do some aquatic expeditions. I have this white t-shirt, best ride ever. If you know who she is, she's a legend.
If you know, you know.
Now turned into a streamer. Plays video games, though.
She cooks a lot, too.
I know. Anyways, Vinny, stop it. We have the thick belt. May or may not be 7mm, just thick as hell. Don't be one of those guys, you know, that complains about it. We got my, well, you guys have already seen the lizard. Is this the lizard skin?
It's the
yeah,
lizard.
black lizard
Put your
skin.
ID.
Yeah, I definitely shouldn't. Black lizard skin. I have the Groovy Guys for the last little bit of summer. The Natural Indigo Groovy Guys.
Been faded nice.
Do
Yeah,
a
we'll
360 real quick.
We'll do a fade review soon, I'm sure.
This is a pair of natural indigos right here, right? Yeah, it is.
Those are white pants.
Yeah, but I just want to show the fabric side by side.
Yeah, that's great.
Look at that, before and after. not the same fit. This is the wide leg trouser for ladies, but it just shows you the color difference.
The
how
potential.
vintage they look.
Hell yeah. I took them to the ocean in Prince Edward Island and I gave it a good old wash in there. And I have my absolutely huge shoes.
Huge shoes. Look at these huge shoes.
And then we got the Renminbi. Like
Renminbi. One renminbi.
One renminbi, and then we got the dime of the, what's the boat called?
Blue Nose Schooner.
The bluey schooner. And that's it for me, I think. And my glasses. They're kind of cool, I guess. Off to Terry.
Thank you very much, Vincent, for sharing your stories of your underwater expositions, whatever they may be. All right, so Terry over here. I'm just going to go bottom to top. That's how I like to do things over here. I got my Jim Green African Rangers here. I really like these for the warehouse here. I got this kind of like interesting, I'm not going to call it fade, but like wear on the back, just from like the hem.
Burnishing.
The burnished. I have like got the
Like right here, it's burnished.
I burnished my boots with my jeans. I got my Elephant 11s over here. They really put the brake in the brake. My brakes are broken. I actually really
Beat
like
the bricks off of you.
these.
All gas, no brakes.
These Elephant 11 True Guys
They're
may
fading
actually
so
be
nicely.
my favorite pair of jeans from the company. I'm opening an eye, but I think they're in first place for me. I really like these guys.
Out the window?
Yeah,
MJ12?
they did need these guys did need the wash. They really did. I'm glad that I did wash them, and it really just kind of brought them to life. Didn't actually look this good until I did wash them, so I really kind of revitalized them. And I think I also kind of dodged a lot of bullets because the pants were starting to disintegrate a little bit in those high wear areas, like the brakes on the brake.
You can see here where like they've been, like they rubbed together, and you
Yeah.
literally got a hole going in there.
I have so many holes on my pair right now. The
Yes.
small ones.
All right, so yeah, I'm not wearing them cuffed or anything. I kind of let them down to warm myself up for fall. I'm going to talk more about that later. I have over here the pullover hoodie in the heavyweight Terry in Hunter Green. I've had this for a year now. It's kind of like a nice little cozy hoodie. I've kind of lie on the couch, have a nap in this thing here, walk out and about, throw it under a jacket. Kind of like this little guy, little cozy hoodie. Doing great. The Zizou red hat here, worn slightly different over the ears. I really like it. We're on Team Zizou here. Everyone's got the hats. We've got to keep on wearing the hats. There's no escape from the Zizou hat. Definitely join the Team Zizou. So that brings us pretty much the end of the fit checks over here. We're going to go move right into a couple of warehouse updates, tell you what's going. I'm just going to say the first thing that is going is that these hats are going out the door. So ever since we previewed them last week and then we launched them, they've been doing extremely well. They've been kind of like swimming out the door on giant exposition vests. Not quite the Calypso,
Exposition. The Calypso.
but
See, this guy knows. He knows.
yeah, the Calypso, yeah. Well, you spend a couple minutes on Wikipedia, you sound like you know a lot. That's kind of how it goes, as long as you remember. Yeah. Something we forgot to show off last time is that we have an equivalent scarf here, and the same Zizou red over here. So if you want to really double down on the Zizou, you got the scarf over here. I'm not too sure how most people, you like to do the thing. I'm just going to go like the Doctor Who. The Doctor Who style over here. Not quite Doctor Who length over there, but definitely feeling kind of red. Now I'm looking a little bit like a Christmas tree here, but I like it. We got these guys are also part of like the Zizou Red Club, and it's made just for us by friends in situ. Again, made in Canada, finest Italian merino wool here. It feels really smooth against the skin. It's not scratchy at all. They're great. Come pick them up. Come check them out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're big fans of watch caps. Terry loves wool, as do
love
I.
wool.
And yeah, it's gonna keep you warm all winter. You can kind of roll it down like Terry does when it's a little bit colder,
We're trying different styles.
or you could
here.
roll it up a little bit like I do. It's funny because I feel like some people like to make fun of this style, but if you actually look back on some of the old historical photos, like from World War II, the watch caps, I think, more or less, watch caps, this type of knitted design goes way back, but they first kind of became popular during World War II. And then they refined the design a little bit, and this is kind of more of that design. And you can see in those old photos that there's actually guys wearing them just like this. So this is not really a modern thing. This is something that people have been doing since the 40s, since the 50s, wearing them like this. So if someone tells you like, oh, you're a hipster because you wear it above your ears, they are wrong. because it's still historically accurate to wear it in this way.
I don't know for sure. I'm just going to make this wild speculation out there. I'm going to say it probably comes down to some military tradition. I know those are those people who are in the services. Things be quite strict about things touching your ears, be it hats or hair. So I'm guessing it's because you had to be pretty sharp and keep your hat on top of your ears, and that must have been where the style came up. At least that's my guess. That's kind of why they did it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But anyways, yeah, style it however
Style
you like
however you
it.
want.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Same goes with the scarf. Whatever you like, it's your hat. Do your own thing. Either way, it's gonna look and feel great. So,
Yeah.
okay. Next segment. What did we plan next? Oh right, we got our
Elephants. Let's
release
talk about
of the week. So, Terry and I, we did the video. If you haven't gone and watched it, make sure you do that after this. All about the Elephant 13 Red Core, which is going to be dropping this Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on Tate Yoko. So yeah, we took the Elephant series, super popular, very effective at fading. As you can see, we got a happy customer right here.
these. Yeah.
My Elephant 5s that I've had for years now, or almost what are they, 8 years I've had those. They're faded to perfection, very faded. And this is also the case, except we took something else, another secret magic ingredient, mixed it into the Elephant DNA. We crossbred the Color Core series with the Elephant series to make the Elephant 13 Red Core. So what does that mean? It means we took our 21 ounce heavyweight thick yarn, reactive dyed it red, and then rope dyed it indigo on the outside. So you have, of course, this, looks like a regular blue jean. You would never notice the difference, except maybe a little bit thicker, a little bit more crispy. But then once you wear it, well, bam!
wow.
Look at that.
Ooh.
You get something very special. You might need to back up and zoom out a little bit just so you can see the whole thing here. But you get these amazing red fades coming through. Something you've never seen before in terms of heavyweight denim. I think no one else has done this. And so we did something really special. This pair, I wish Vincent was here. He had to run off for a second. But this pair was worn by his best friend, Julian. And he works in construction. He does carpentry. He does, I think, framework, concrete. And he's been wearing these. He wore them for about 4 months.
Yeah, if that.
Building a hospital. So he's been working really hard out there every day in these. And you can really tell he's not joking around, because the fades on these are they're epic, to say the least.
Yeah, it
But,
just goes. It's like I personally feel like the Elephant is a jean that's hard to not fade. Like when you wear these jeans, they will fade despite like whatever you do. And I think it comes down to two major things. This is my little insight over here. First of all, it's a heavier fabric, right? So the heavier the fabric is, the larger and heavier the creases are. Try to imagine folding a piece of paper to folding a piece of cardboard. You fold a piece of cardboard, it's going to be a really, really pronounced crease. And then another thing that just kind of came to my mind just now, while I was looking at my lovely legs over here, when you have a heavier weight fabric, that means each individual yarn is going to be a little bit bigger. So if you have a slub yarn, each slub yarn is going to appear bigger. It's going to be like, it'll be pop more. It'll have like more of a contrast there. So that's why I really do think Elephant, just by their very DNA, their very construction, they will fade better.
I think they fade more too, because the surface area to volume ratio of the yarn is
I love
the surface area to volume ratio is smaller. Like the circumference around, do you understand what I'm saying? The smaller the yarn gets, the more the surface area is in relation to the overall volume or thickness of the yarn. So I think that's part of the reason why the heavyweight jeans, they just fade so fast. I want to do just kind of a side by side. If
Yeah,
you
I'm gonna
hold
hold
these
these
up.
over here.
So there's a before and after, and it's just an amazing transformation. So yeah, these guys are going to be coming out on this Thursday. Don't miss it, 11 a.m. Tate Yoko. We're just showing off your buddy's jeans here. Any things you want to say about them? Did they smell bad?
Smell disgusting. They even kind of have, I think what we've coined
They don't
now,
smell at all to me.
the eternal gunk.
No. They smell.
Yes, they have this weird, gross
No, they
texture.
smell like the laundry machine.
Well, you should have seen it the first time. It was dripping like brown.
Hey, you hold on to him.
Yes. What's great though about this one, it's very, very tough wearing. We gave him another lighter pair, and they have since ripped. So
Well,
we gotta
these
give
have
him
ripped a
pair.
little bit,
Of
which I kind
course.
of like this look here and down here on the cuff.
No, but that's just because he's sprinting at his job.
Sprinting,
I didn't believe it until he showed me a video of how it works, and
like
yeah,
steel toe boots.
there's a little, yeah, bro. And there's a little bit of this, but honestly, like, great pair. And look at the patch, which I think is like really amazing.
Yeah, we're gonna do a fade
Yeah.
review on these, so stay tuned for that. We'll have an in-depth fade review brought to you by Vincent
And Julian.
and Julian. Yes, of course. Okay, so I want to take a little break here. Remind everybody that every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we have the live stream. It's always going to be me and Terry, except for this week. Terry, you can't make it. He has a prior arrangement. But Brandon will be there with myself. And who knows? I think we're going to get some other guests on. Maybe we'll have Vincent. Maybe we'll have Tammy.
Yeah, we'll get Tammy,
we'll get some other
all
people
kinds
on.
of like local celebrities.
Local celebrities, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
well, like the games and stuff.
if you want to see someone on the live stream, if you want to talk to them, if you want them to answer your questions, put a comment down below. Let us know who you want to see in the live stream. But make sure to tune in every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on the Naked Famous Denim YouTube channel. And we'll be there. We can hang out, see you in the chat, answer your questions.
Yeah, and a
talk
special
denim.
thank you to everyone who joined us for our, I guess our not inaugural but re-inaugural Montreal live stream that we held last week. We really tried to come out hard and swing with 40 ounces. We had Brandon and everyone. So if you haven't seen the episode, or if you caught up in a little bit of our network issues at the beginning, definitely go back and check out, because it's all recorded, it's all there, it's all fully buffered and everything. And don't worry, we fired all the little server hamsters, replaced them with fresh new fat 1 gigabit server hamsters, and it'll be like a smooth, high fidelity production this week. So we'll see you there, and we'll really try to knock out the park. Except I won't be there, but I'll be there.
I'll be there.
I'll be there, like
With a big
peeking on the
fat
phone.
cable sticking out the
fat
back of
cable
the
there,
computer.
like big underwater, like we're talking like the fiber optic, like the
Yeah.
Trans-Pacific, like the mega one. Real
Okay.
big, real fake.
All right, so lastly, I thought we could do a little bit of discussion because the leaves are starting to turn. I'm looking out the window right now. Don't turn around because it'll be overexposed. But I'm looking around. I'm looking there. Terry can vouch for me. I'm
Imagine
seeing
if you
yellow
will.
leaves. The leaves are they're going from like that light green color to a nice yellowy color, and that means I can actually see leaves on the ground already too.
Absolutely.
There are leaves on the ground, so that means it's officially fall time, and that means we're getting into the best time of the year, I'd say,
Yes.
for denim heads.
Absolutely.
For people who are interested in wearing nice clothing or just interesting clothes, fall is the best season.
You can wear jackets.
You can wear jackets.
You can wear jackets. You sit there. It's not just about reflecting upon the transient nature of life and beauty, as what was once alive then falls dead to the ground. It is also a time to wear all those jackets, and we love jackets, and we also love heavier hoodies, and we love heavier jeans. And basically there's options, because you can always have like just one light layer, but now you can like really just go bananas.
Yeah.
Everything's on the table, but it's not so cold that you got to go like deep into parka territory, and then your options kind of get closed off again as you're just fighting to stay alive.
So
Yeah.
What are you guys layering? This
Layering?
I'm the only
think-
one layering right now.
Well, it's so climate controlled in here. And actually, normally in the summertime, it's freezing cold in the office.
Yes.
So I actually wear a lot of jackets and leather jackets in the summer, but only indoors. But now I can finally wear them outdoors. We have the AC turned off here, so it's kind of like a normal temperature. But, I think fall is a great time to get your leather jackets out. So if you got some shot jacket, other leather jacket, vintage leather jacket, now is the time to wear it. You can layer it up with maybe, you got your chore coats, sweaters, hats. If you're Bezad, you can even throw on a tie with your chore coat. Get your leather boots out. I think also it's a good time to, and promo here, good time to get into some heavier denim, because now it's not so hot. Now you can start fading that pair that you wanted to get into that was a little bit too thick for the summertime. And the other reason that I like to start fading around this time of year, and I always find that around October, around my birthday, I always end up starting fading a new pair. And it's because now you can get into a new pair. They're going to be a little bit darker blue. which I think goes great for the season. It doesn't look funny to be wearing a fresh, brand new, dark blue pair of jeans. And then by the time you get to the spring or the summer, they're going to be quite substantially faded if you're wearing them a lot. And they're going to look more summery, if you know what I mean. They're going to lighten up. You're going to have washed them a couple times. They're going to be faded a little bit. They're going to be looking a little bit more into this kind of zone or this zone, which in my opinion is more summery. This is more of a fall-winter vibe. This is more of a summer vibe here. So if you start your pairs in the fall, I think October 1st, is kind of the most prime part. By the time you're 6 months in, 7 months into the summertime, they're going to be looking just great. Also, I think having, a little bit wider pair is nice just so you can have on your boots. Maybe you're wearing some gum boots, some work boots, cowboy boots, engineer boots, snow boots, whatever boots you're wearing. Having a little bit of extra room on that leg opening is going to make everything easier. And Terry's got a pro tip too.
Yes.
That I also do. So in the summertime, if you remember, one of my summer tips was cuff your jeans. Have them up a little bit higher or hem them. And that way you're going to get more airflow, you see, when you cuff your jeans. But when you uncuff them like Terry has, it kind of traps the air. It's going to create a little, not suction, but like
just a pocket. Just a
pocket.
pocket of still air that holds in the heat. And that kind of, that exchange of gases hidden within your trousers isn't happening so often, so you're holding a lot more of the energy in there. And I'm sure like you guys can just literally experiment with this in your living room, just like raising and lowering your cup. You're just going to feel warmer or cooler there. It's just a simple way of thermo-regulating. And also just a chance to shake it up. I'm a very little bit wishy-washy. I can never decide the perfect hem length for my jeans, so I always left them like fully unhemmed, and this way it gives me chances to experience both. And I can say, hey, it's colder, I'm going to let out my trousers a little bit there. It's kind of let them drag and bag and stack a little bit, and I kind of like how it works, especially with like a medium-sized boot like this. The gym yeah, like I got these
Small
ones
boots?
I'm not too sure what you call these because they're like a kind of
they're
ankle.
almost a sneaker.
Yeah, but they're just they're not too tall, but they're definitely pretty wide. Definitely pretty
Peter
wide.
Griffin shoes.
Yeah. I don't have any pieces of money in my shoes though. But yeah, moving on to like how I like to do things for fall. I'm really looking forward out to breaking out my jackets. I have a huge collection of jackets that I just can't even justify wearing, especially because I don't even walk outside that much anymore because I drive to work. So I can wear them from like the car to the office and then back again. So like for me, I feel like it's even less of a chance there. But I have this nice MIJ10 jacket I've been kind of itching to get back into. I got a number of hoodies. I got like my eyeball set on some super heavy Mega Wonder Looper thing that may or may not have. We'll see. We'll watch the space. I have several shot jackets, and I got my eyeballs on another shot jacket.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's quite, and I'm also looking forward to trying some contrasting colors and tops and bottoms, not just going like all blue this year, maybe trying the brown. I really like the chore coat that you've seen me wear in a couple of episodes ago there. I think it like really benefited from that wash. It kind of smoothed it out a little bit there, and it went really well with like a lighter color on the inside, just kind of wearing the chore coat there while I did my chores, my daily chores here around the office.
So again, there's the fall tips. So we got layering, start a heavier weight pair, start a darker pairs, now is a good time, wider cuts for your boots, and much more. Uncuff those cuffs and let it all hang down, let it all out. I think that's going to do it for today's discussion. If you guys have more tips for fall wear, definitely let us know down in the comments below, because I want to read those, and of course other viewers, they want to find out what you guys are doing for the fall. So definitely hit us up in the comments section. Okay, I think it's time for Terry's pick of the day.
That's right, I do have a pick of the day here, and just a quick reminder of how it works if you're new to this. So every week I would say a special word. If you put that word in the comment section of your order, you'll be eligible to win a little prize from us, completely free. We'll just give it to you. And even if you don't get that prize, we're still going to give you some extras. We'll give you a special little keychain that you can't buy anywhere else. You can only receive it by watching. Throw in a couple of extra stickers, because we have some new stickers in stock. They're really cool. And you'll get a couple of words of love from someone else, our team. We've not actually properly shown them off yet. Mr. Brandon did tease them on his Instagram there, and a couple of you lucky guys have received them. But kind of like,
Are they like available yet?
if you, you know what? If you ask for
I already
one,
started giving them.
yeah, a couple of lucky people who really tickled our fancy, they got some. But if you ask for one, we'll send you one.
So I wish I could somehow showcase how much they glow.
They really,
But they
glow.
do really glow. They glow
really
quite
glow.
intensely. So yeah, if you
Oh,
want to
they
have,
will.
yeah, but I can't with the camera. I don't know if it's gonna work. Maybe if we got a box or something.
We can supercharge it with one of these naked famous little slime busters over here.
Slime Buster is crazy.
Yeah, and you can kind of almost see like us writing there.
It's true.
Yeah, this little UV light really kind of makes it pop there. I don't know how well it's coming across camera, but hopefully you can kind of see it there. But yeah, these guys really glow. They're kind of like a thicker, almost like a vinyl-like sticker there. So these guys will glow. It's a very fun thing. I like glow in the dark. There kind of reminds me of like
Put
the
this
old
on the
days.
ceiling right above your bed.
Yeah.
So when you turn off the lights, you can just stare up at
There's
it.
some other
blindly.
bright and dark spot that someone might not be expecting when to see a little.
That or like a closet maybe.
It's got to receive light during the day.
Well, it
And
has
then
to
you
receive light when you turn the lights on.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
when you
yeah.
turn the lights off, it's got to be dark in there so you can see it. Because like, I bet you a lot of you guys when you were kids, you had the thing on your ceiling where there was a bunch of like glow in the dark stars on
Yeah.
your ceiling. I feel like we all had that. We all had that, right?
Yeah.
So
I
now
see
you
a lot
can.
of shaking heads back there in the audience.
Vincent,
maybe
Vinny
not.
never had it. Unfortunately, he never got to have the pleasure of the
Well,
the glow in the dark ceiling.
If you missed out that, we got a glow in the dark ceiling. Vinny, go take one of these stickers, go home, slap it on top of your ceiling in the bedroom.
Cool, but it'll work.
It'll be better. It'll be better.
Yeah. We'll definitely send you one your way if you ask for it, for sure. They're very nice. We don't have a ton of them. They're like actually quite limited. We've got the smallest amount of these there. But you know, for the fans here, people guys watching the show, you guys are all about it. We'll definitely send you some. No problem. But yes, a little bit off topic there. So if you put this word in the comment section of your order, we will send you a little keychain, some stickers, a special set of loving words from someone here at the team. And yes, you're going to win. So without further ado, let's talk about last week's winner. I have them right over here. Yes, okay. Who ordered? We have John Henry from MI. I think that's
Michigan?
Michigan, right?
Mississippi? Mississauga?
Not Mississauga.
Is it the United States?
It says United States.
The
I
United States of
I think
America.
it's Michigan.
we'll just say it's Michigan over there. I'm a little bit rough on my state sometimes. I should know these things.
We'll find
But
out.
John Henry from MI ordered a lovely little in-situ hat because he wants to be part of the team. And they
It's
write...
Michigan. You're right.
Yeah, they're right there. So yeah, the word of the week last week was thermocline, right? So the thermocline, of course, is a gradient of temperature in a body of water. If you ever go out swim in a lake or something, sometimes you can kind of feel your feet as you're swimming. It's kind of kick through that little thermocline. You touch it with your little toes. Woo! Get a little cold surprise. It also exists in the ocean. It's a really big deal. It changes of like temperature, density, and salinity. And you can do fun things with sonars and like movies and video games and books and stuff like that if you're like a submarine hiding from people.
You can hide in that
Yeah.
thermocline
Hide.
bubble with your submarine.
Yeah, hide in the thermocline when the people kind of drop in your
Well,
depth
are you a
charge.
thermocline man or a bottom sitter? what's your submarine?
I don't want to
strategy?
be in a. My top tip is to be on the ASW team, not in the sinking coffin. But that was the word. So thermocline. So keeping things nautical, and also a special word for this week. The word is a very Canadian word that all Canadians should know. Vincent. And the word is blue nose. Blue nose. If you know blue nose, the story of the blue nose, where can you see the blue nose? I mean, if you're from
In my shoe.
wrong shoe, yeah. If you know that, if you're from outside of Canada, this one's gonna be a little bit harder. But like, if you're inside Canada, this might unlock memories of like a heritage moment, or perhaps like a grade 1 lecture or something like that.
Yes.
So blue nose, aka the blue nose. Put it in the description, or the comment section of your order, and we will send something your way. So yes, by the way, John Henry, we have a little cool bag for you. Put your hat in your bag, and then you can wear the hat on your head and hold the bag in your hand.
Or you could do both.
Yeah, but we, you're the boss. You can do it however you want. Over here. So I think that's about it. That's wrapped up the show here. A big thank you. Again, thank you to everyone who writes in on our YouTube, on our Instagram, who sends us messages of love. We absolutely appreciate it. We read and and love and share like every single one. We put jokes, we share the jokes, so we do appreciate it. So that's it. Thank you very much. Lots of love from us, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.